Hello and welcome back to another Degenerates in Gaming video, and as you can see by the title and probably by the screen at the moment, you're thinking, what the heck? What do you mean? There is no more losers. Only winners remain. So anyone with a championship ring is in. So basically the opposite of last video. So if you didn't check out last video, I don't know, maybe see it in the comments down below or something like that, or look at it in the playlist. Yeah, check it out. But this is the version where it's only rings, people who have rings, basically, because the Warriors won, kind of teaming off that idea. Now, as you can see, the only person with a ring on the 76ers is Danny Green, and everyone else I have moved all the way down. So, pretty simple, straightforward idea. But yeah, oh, my bad. Danny Green is the only one for them. Now, the Bucks are going to probably be one of the more competitive teams because they got a lot of winners from the other year. So, you got Antetokounmpo, Middleton, Holiday, Portis, Connaughton, Ibaka, and the other Antetokounmpo. The Bulls, on the other hand, not so much. But actually, you're going to be surprised. Having two is probably decent enough to make the playoffs. In Caruso and Thompson, the most thing I'm most curious about this is see the free agent signings and see who actually makes All-Star teams and stuff, because it's going to be really wonky. Because look at this team right here, the dynamic duo of Kevin Love and Rajon Rondo. Kevin Love's probably going to be an All-Star. No one on the Celtics, because we all saw the end of that finals. The Clippers, probably a decent team again. Powell and Leonard. No one on the Grizzlies whatsoever. DeLon Wright for the Hawks. What a random one. Yes, I know. That's what I was thinking. Kyle Lowry and PJ Tucker are the two here, and I do not know why. Okay, player progression up one. Good for you, Bam Adebayo. But yeah, no one on the. I almost said on the balls. No one on the Hornets, nor the Jazz. There is multiple on the Kings, which caught me off guard initially, but the more you thought about it, yeah. DiVincenzo, Holiday, Jones, and Barnes. No one on the Knicks. The Lakers are going to be another pretty good team. It's James, Davis, Howard, Horton Tucker, DJ Augustine, and Bradley. And you kind of realize how many people they've already traded away from that championship team or moved on from, which is kind of wild because that wasn't that long ago. No one for the Magic. No one for the Mavs. A couple for the Nets. Got Durant, Irving, Harris, and Mills. A couple championship winners. The only one for the Nets is Bryn Forbes the other year. No one for the Pacers. This one's an interesting one. They say he's the champion. Jonas Valanciunas. I thought he was traded. But hey, whatever. The NBA 2K says he's a champion. We'll award him as a champion here. Corey Joseph, champion. Siakam, Van Vliet, Nobi, Boucher for the Raptors. No one for the Rockets. Spurs, Devontae Cacok. JaVale McGee and Torrey Craig. For the Thunder, no one. For the Timberwolves, only Greg Monroe will lead the team. No one for the Trailblazers. And the team that's probably going to win it all this video, because it's kind of lopsided and biased because they just won it all, as the Golden State Warriors. It is what it is. But I'm curious to see kind of who comes in second place and just see if they can see random as all can be the All-Stars and the Rookie of the Year and things like that. Well, actually, the Rookie of the Year will be pretty interesting because no rookie has a ring. Well, besides the ones on the Warriors now. Kuzma and Caldwell Pope are the two on the Wizards. But yeah, let's get underway, see how this sim goes. I think there's going to be some wonky things here. That's why I'm doing it. And hopefully it's a good video too. We are at All-Star break, and there is some surprises for sure to be seen on the screen. No surprise the captains, Leonard and Durant. Pretty reasonable. You got LeBron, Giannis, Irving. But Norman Powell is a starter. Kevin Love, which called beforehand. I thought he might do it. But then the reserves is where things get interesting. With people All-Stars already, you got Thompson, Siakam, Middleton. Okay. But Van Vliet, Kuzma, Barnes, Alex Caruso, and Tristan Thompson. The Bulls must be killing it right now if both of them are on here. Justin Holiday is on the list too, so maybe the Kings, not too bad of a season so far. DeLon Wright and Greg Monroe aren't total surprises because they're probably completely carrying their teams alone, unless they sign free agents, which they could have, so they're on automatic, and maybe some guys get signed up. I don't know if they have or have not yet. JaVale McGee with a one-time All-Star. Jordan Poole with an All-Star, which is kind of interesting considering how stacked the Warriors still are, unless they traded him off to another team, which is possible, but a little surprising considering how stacked that team is currently with all their players. But yeah, good for them, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of the interesting one so far. I'm kind of see who wins the awards now will be most intriguing. We have reached the end of the season, and this is not totally a surprise. Oh my gosh, never mind. 1 second. Kawhi Leonard had 40 rebounds a game. I thought maybe some screwy numbers would pop up, but oh my god, I gotta go run through assists, like all those stats after this. That is wild. I was about to say, Kawhi Leonard winning MVP is not totally surprising. What a surprise in the league for postseason players, and People have won before. Kawhi Leonard succeeding and excelling well, healthy, always a postseason player, so kind of fits his vibe that he's doing well in this type of video. Rookie of the year. This is not a surprise since Kuminga is the only guy or rookie who is not really nerfed, or anyone on the Warriors really. So yeah, that's that. Whoa, 6-man of the year, Udonis Haslem. And I am starting to realize a trend here. 25 rebounds a game. When you nerf a lot of people, the rebounds start to go up pretty ridiculously. Interesting. Defensive player of the year, Kawhi Leonard. Good for you, Kawhi. 1 block a game and 2.5 steals. That's a pretty decent amount. Kyle Kuzma, most improved. No surprises there all the way. 38 rebounds. Jeez, who led the league in rebounds then? 81-1. Timeout. I thought the Warriors would be killing it in this simulation because they have the whole entire roster. But Budenholzer has led them to 81-1. Now, it's another team I thought would do really well, but jeez. 81-1? Are you kidding me? NBA All-First team. Corey Joseph and DeLon Wright. You love to see it. Valanciunas, a little interesting. Irving, Lowry, James, Antetokounmpo, Davis. Like, you see this and you're like, oh, okay, that's nothing too crazy. But then you look at this: Devontae Caycock on third team, Kevin Love, Kuzma, Van Leet, Caruso. Yeah, here's some of the other things. I'm curious with the rookie team. Is it just, yeah, Kuminga and that's about it, isn't it? Yeah, it was just basically Kuminga and no one else, because everyone else doesn't have a championship. Because obviously they're rookies. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very quick before we get any further, I want to look into the stats really quick because the league leaders is probably going to be pretty funny, especially on the rebounds. But yeah, you can see James and Durant led in scoring. Kawhi not super far behind. Let's see rebounds per game. Corey Joseph is the MVP of this video. I don't care what happens. I really hope they're in the playoffs kicking butt. But Corey Joseph averaged 47 rebounds a game. Like one of these big guys, I thought would like average it like Kawhi at 40. I thought was ridiculous. Like Valanciunas isn't a huge head scratcher. Corey Joseph. Oh my gosh, LeBron 10 assists per game, steals. Caruso got a fair amount. Blocks per game, Jaren Jackson, which is interesting because I don't think he's lower. I don't know. Well, that's the stat rundown. Let's look at the playoff picture real quick. We got San Antonio and Minnesota going against each other. Utah and Denver. Golden State is a 1 seed. They'll probably win it all. Pretty boring on that side of things, but everything else is pretty entertaining, at least for me. Let's see. You got Wizards and the Sixers in Atlanta and Detroit. Oh man, the battle of DeLon Wright versus Corey Joseph. That's what I should just really rename the teams to. But yeah, let's get into the playoffs and see what happens. The first game I just simulated, for some reason it shows San Antonio advancing, but Minnesota won the game, which is very interesting. I don't know why it's saying that. We'll see what happens there. My bad. It's the plan. Ignore me. But if you look at the rebounds real quick, Caycock had 47, unfortunately in the loss. But Greg Monroe had 69. Nice. I just had to point that out. Had to point it out. Oh wow, actually in a blowout of a fashion. Usually all the games have been close so far, but Denver has skated by. What am I talking about? No, San Antonio just bodied them. Ignore me. But let's see who wins the last play-in game really quickly. The man, the myth, the legend with 40-some rebounds a game, Corey Joseph makes it on. And if I've never seen a bigger underdog in my life, please, Philly, knock them off. Than San Antonio, because it's Caycock versus them. But yeah, let's just simulate through the whole entire first round. I don't know why it took so long with the plan, but yeah, let's see what happens. And the Washington Wizards are eliminated by Toronto. There's no big surprise there. And Philly's eliminated 4-0. Minnesota's eliminated 4-0. And San Antonio is. Cleveland actually won a game. Good for them. Let's look at this real quick. No surprises here. 4-0 for the Clippers, since the Clippers have Kawhi and Kawhi's killing it. Sacramento Kings beat the Pelicans. It was a close one, which is surprising because all the Pelicans have is Valanciunas. Very, very interesting there. Okay. I'm just curious to see the box score unless the Pelicans have anyone. Zion actually scores points still, despite being a 40 overall, I guess. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Sorry, that just caught me off guard. Brooklyn dominated Cleveland. No surprise is there. Durant's just too much. The 4-1. I mean, I guess Tristan Thompson and Caruso can't really do much there. Let me guess. This is going to be very predictable. Again, let's just simulate the round real quick. Yeah, the Kings have been eliminated by the Lakers. Yeah, and the Clippers have been eliminated by the Warriors. Heat have been eliminated by the Bucks. And whoa, we've got a surprise. I think the Raptors are good and all, but I thought they were gonna go down to. Well, I guess they do have Anunoby. I always forget about Anunoby, Boucher, and VanVleet all together, but I still thought like you got Durant, Irving, Mills, and what's it called? They had someone else in the roster who had a ring. No? Oh, Joe Harris. Joe Harris had 2 points. Oh, that's why you lost. Jeez. All right. Shout out Toronto. I'm rooting for someone to beat Golden State, but let's be realistic here. This finals is about to be Milwaukee and Golden State. So yeah, let's just see real quickly. Simulate round. Don't do the whole playoffs. And Toronto has been eliminated, and the Lakers have been eliminated. Let's see how quick this goes in the finals now with the Bucks versus the Warriors. And game one's pretty much dominated by the Warriors. No surprises there. Let's see how game two will roll. To my complete surprise, Milwaukee absolutely dominates the Warriors, despite the fact that they only have like 6 guys who were playing and not 40 overalls, and Golden State has its whole team. Milwaukee with the upset? Jeez. Oh my gosh, Milwaukee's gonna kill him again. I don't even need to slow down the speed. What is happening, Golden State? You're crumbling, and you. What? This is the most mind-blowing thing so far. Take that back. Corey Joseph, MVP, GOAT. Dude, what is going on with Golden State? They have their full entire team, and oh my, all they have is a starting 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. They have 8, but it's Golden State. Like Golden State has their whole entire roster. What is up? Like Curry's killing it. Okay, Thompson's doing his thing. Otto Porter, a couple points. Wiseman's playing big minutes. Maybe that's why. Secret. Only 9 for Wiggins. Jeez. Maybe that's the secret flaw to everything. They did so well this year because Wiseman didn't play. I don't want to bash him. He's a young guy. He's got plenty of time to grow in his career. It is the very end of the Golden State, and there's a 3 gets win by Curry. Very nice shot. The end of the Milwaukee series, and it looks like Milwaukee is going to win the NBA title in the League of Champions against Golden State, who has a full roster, and all Milwaukee has is 7-8 guys. Very surprising. Very surprising to me. I thought Golden State's whole roster would just kick butt like they did this season. I mean, come on, they won a regular NBA title, but I guess they can't win in 2K over an 8-man Milwaukee roster. Giannis is just built different. Better they just haven't boosted up Wiggins to playoff Wiggins. That good 3 by Jordan Poole, making it somewhat interesting down the stretch. But it looks like Milwaukee is going to be the NBA champion of champions. And it goes to show you, completely ignore me when I say one team's the favorite to win or this or that. I'm 0 for 2 so far on these things. And that is a certain fact. Actually, they were going to kill it in the playoffs since they were 81-1 this year, which is wild to me, considering Golden State is one team has emerged victorious. Yeah. What's it called?
Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy.
Budenholzer looking up the trophy. Surprise. I don't know if anyone's ever else noticed this, but
you're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
There's no suitcase there. And no surprise. No, this is Finals MVP. Let's see if he wins another one in the future. Pretty good play. I don't know. But congrats to the Milwaukee Bucks for winning it all. Not something I thought I'd say. I thought they were going to make it out of the East because they were clearly a dominant team out of the East. But yeah, Milwaukee wins it all. And Giannis wins it, averaging 22 points per game, 16 rebounds against a normal team, which is pretty impressive. It's not Corey Joseph good, though. Come on. If Corey Joseph was on the Warriors, they would have won. It's as simple as that. But yeah, that's the end of the video. If you have any other fun, dumb ideas for simulations or anything like that, or videos, let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to attack them and see if I can put my fun, dumb twist on it and have a good time with it. In the meantime, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one.